Hello, I'm Tahnee and thank you for joining me here at the Yoga Society. Today's YIN practice is all about your neck, finding relaxation if you have a headache or tension. So grab a cushion and I'll meet you on the mat. We're going to start today on our tummies. So gently make your way all the way down. We're going to stack the hands and rest your head down on the cushion that is created by your palms. Elbows are wide, everything is melting down. Becoming aware of the rhythm of your breath. Notice as the outside world becomes a little bit hazy and less focused as we draw the attention inward. Starting to really lengthen out every exhale. Observing the natural length of your inhale, and whatever that length, add about 2 counts onto the end for your exhale. Putting your body in a state of rest and digest. Giving yourself permission to be here. And letting go of all of your cares and responsibilities. Setting your intention. What do you need? And ever so gently, we're going to slide the left leg up to a little half frog. So the knee stays connected to the ground, but we slide it up. Now it doesn't have to be all the way in line with your hip. It can be, or it might be anywhere along the way. The important thing is that the bone of your big toe stays padded. We don't want to have it on a hard floor that could be a little bit annoying later. So just make sure you have this nice, relaxed, half frog position. And relax everything down. Allowing your attention to go to that left hip point. Imagine that it can melt towards the floor. Releasing all of your muscles. And letting everything grow heavy. Your lower body will stay exactly where it is. We're going to press into the hands just slightly so that you can thread that left hand under the right armpit. Your left ear is coming towards the mat. If you need the cushion, of course, you can slide it in now. Otherwise, just let your ear rest down towards the floor, finding a gentle twist in your upper spine and a little half frog in the lower body. Just a few more breaths. And over the next little while, unthreading your needle, stacking the palms, forehead comes down, releasing that left leg back to neutral to let it all go. Coming back to that extended exhale. Just notice if you're already bracing, waiting for what comes next, or whether you're able to completely relax. In your own time, we're going to slide that right knee up. You can choose how high. Remember, we're only working at 40% of capacity, so don't overachieve here. And then let everything melt back down. Just make sure the bone of that big toe is nicely padded. Taking particular care to relax through the front of the right hip now. That whole glute area is melting towards the floor. Placing your hands down, we're going to thread the needle. The right arm under the left. If you need the cushion, it's there. Just bring it under your cheek, under your ear, so that you can completely relax into that twist. Just a few more breaths. Gently, we'll unthread the needle to restack the palms, releasing the right leg down. And over the next little while, rolling to your favorite side and using your hands to press you up. Finding your comfortable seat, we're going to loop the shoulders up towards the ears and then drop them back. The palms will face up. We're going to send the hands all the way up to the sky. Here is inhale. And on the exhale, the right fingertips are going to touch all the way down. Your left hand will sweep up and over. Just concentrate on relaxing the shoulders down. We don't want them up near your ears. Really send the shoulders down and anchor the left glute down onto the mat. We're going to roll your chest. And then ever so gently coming back to the top. Left hand will touch down, right hand up and over. Concentrate to relax those shoulders down. Anchor the right glute down and then roll the chest. Just finding space in your neck and your shoulders. Nice and gentle. Slowly, slowly coming back to the top. And floating the hands all the way back onto your thighs. From where we are here, we're going to send the right fingertips down. Maybe they're touching the ground very close to you, or maybe you can walk them a little further away. It doesn't matter. Maybe you prefer to walk them back. Let your body choose where those fingers would like to be. Really extend. And then we're going to drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Now there's quite a big range here. So if it feels good to move the head to find that little spot that feels like it needs more space. And once you've found your spot, close down your eyes, relax your knees. Let the expression drain from your face and become aware of all the sensations in your body. If you're very happy here, you can stay. If you'd like a little bit more sensation, you can send the left hand over your head so the fingertips find the right temple to rest. Now we're not pulling, the hand is just resting. everything stays the same, except we slide the hand, the left hand, towards the back of your head. And then we have a little moment where we push gently with the head into the hand. Just for a couple of breaths. And then we gently release. Palms will face up. As you settle. Left fingertips will reach for the floor. Maybe they're going to walk further away, maybe they'll walk slightly back. You be the judge because it's inside your body. How does it feel? And when you're ready, we drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Step by step. It might feel very different on this side. And if you'd like more sensation, maybe you need to adjust the position of your head. Maybe you're rolling the head slightly down. Find that sweet spot. And then you have the option to add the right hand going over onto the left temple, just to weigh it down. And if it works for you, for the last few breaths, we place the hand onto the back of the head and gently press your head into your palm. And when you're ready, coming back to your resting pose. We're going to make our way onto our backs. Bring your cushion with you. We're going to place the cushion over onto the left-hand side. So find your way down. The soles of your feet are going to stay on the floor, so your knees will be bent, and your upper body is going to lay all the way out. We're moving towards twisted roots, so your left leg stays exactly as it is. We're going to hook the right leg on top. It's going to dangle. So the legs are crossed high on the thigh like a lady on a bar stool. And the shin of the right leg is just dangling there. The left foot, the one that's still on the floor, we're going to heel toe all the way over towards the right. And as you do, you'll notice that the knees will naturally want to fall to the left. Your cushion is waiting. Pop it in if that works for you. Of course, you don't need it if you don't want it. And you have the option to lift your hips up so you can come a little bit more onto that left hip point if that works for you. We're going to be opening up through the front of the throat here. So we're going to peel the right arm out to the side. If you need more support underneath that forearm, of course you can. And just make sure you feel nice and supported so you can really let go. It takes a lot for your body to know that it's safe to relax, to let go of this tension, whatever it's bracing for. So relax the muscles and trust that the ground will support you. Just a few more breaths. Gently, gently release the upper body. Pull the belly button towards the spine to help you as you lift the knees back to neutral. We're going to heel toe the left foot back in line with the left hip. And unhook the right leg. We're going to reach the legs out long and take a full rebound. And when you're ready, we slide the feet back onto the mat. The knees will bend and we're going to move the cushion over to the right-hand side.
The left thigh will drape on top of the right. And just make sure you have that deep sense of relaxation here. We're not holding or bracing. The sole of the right foot is going to heel toe over to the left. The knees will naturally drape to the right. We're going to catch them with the cushion, and if you want to pick up your hips and lay yourself back down a little bit more onto the edge of that right hip. Left arm will reach out. And just check you're not holding on, but you're allowing everything to relax. If your mind is drawn to a certain point in your body that is holding tension, start to imagine that tension is draining away from your body like the water in a bathtub. Just a few more breaths. Releasing your upper body. Belly button draws in to help you bring the knees back to upright. We're going to heel toe the right foot back in line with your hip. Unhook the left. And then send the heels out long. Full rebound. When you're ready, bend the right knee. Roll gently to your left-hand side. We're finding fetal position on the left. Then we're going to use the right hand to just lift your upper body. So your legs are going to stay nice and relaxed and bent as you press yourself up. We're going to find that cushion. It might work for you to fold it double, or maybe if you need a little bit less intensity today, that you're going to just let it be flat. But that cushion is going to go up underneath your armpit. Then you're going to rest your left ear down onto the left arm. Your right shoulder is over the left and the right hip is over the left. We're going to send the right arm up and over all the way, and at the last moment we bend at the elbow and let it dangle. So we're starting to open up through this side body here. Just sending the breath all the way down that side body. Just feel it out for a few breaths, and then you can decide if you need this more or less intense. If you'd like it less intense, your top leg, your right leg, can come forward towards your chest. If you'd like it more intense, you can send that right leg behind you. Close down your eyes and picture all the muscles in your neck and in your shoulders softening. Just a few more breaths. In your own time, slowly bringing that right arm all the way back down. Restacking those legs. Right hand will plant to lift you up. Remove your cushion and make your way back to pentacle. Observing how different each of your sides feel. We're going to bend the left leg and roll to your right. You'll be in fetal position on the right. Your left hand finds the ground. To press up the torso, the legs will stay. We're going to bring in the cushion, and that's going to go up underneath the armpit. Your right ear rests down onto the right arm. Left shoulder on right shoulder, left hip on right hip. Slowly, we'll send the left arm all the way over. Then at the last moment, bend at the elbow and let it dangle. Take a few breaths and decide if you'd like it more or less intense. Your top leg, the left one, can either move forward or back. In your mind's eye, picturing all of the muscles and the tendons and the ligaments softening, relaxing as the bones grow heavy. Just a few more breaths. Slowly, slowly releasing the left arm. Stacking the knees. Using your hands to lift you off your cushion and coming all the way onto your back. Finding your way up to a seated position, however is best for you to get there, nice and gentle. We're going to reach the legs out long and bring your cushion underneath your right knee. We're going to bend the left leg, so as you look down, it looks like a seated tree pose. Your pelvis is parallel to the short edge of the mat. So we're not out like a ballerina here. Rather, we have that femur bone pulling back into its socket. We're going to inhale to sweep the hands all the way up, and the exhale, we're going to fold forward. As the hands arrive, turn the palms up. We're folding over that extended right leg. Allow your chin to drop towards your chest. And feel that stretch, that opening through the back of your body all the way up your neck and over your skull. Soften through your jaw and take big, deep breaths. Just a couple more breaths. Fingertips will touch down to help you lift. Just momentarily we'll remove the cushion. The sole of that right foot comes down, the sole of the left foot comes down. Fingertips move behind you, and we can gently windscreen wiper the legs. Lifting up through your chest. Maybe it feels good to drop the head back. And when you're ready, we set up for the next side. So the left leg will reach out, cushion under the knee. The right leg will bend. And just check that your pelvis is nice and parallel to the short edge of the mat. Inhale, we sweep the hands up. And exhale, we melt forward. Hands will release at the bottom, palms will face up. Aware of the opening through the back of your body all the way over your skull. Just a few more breaths. Fingertips will turn down as you gently stack up through your chest. Remove the cushion. Soles of the feet come down, fingertips move behind as we windscreen wiper the legs. And from where we are here, we're coming into Sphinx pose. So gently, gently make your way down. Elbows will be under your shoulders, hands together to gentle prayer. Pinky edge of your fingers coming down to the mat. Soften through the jaw, shoulder blades relax. Just a few more breaths. Stacking the palms, forehead comes down, elbows go wide, crocodile pose. We've come full circle. Observing your inhale. And whatever length it is, add a teeny bit more to the exhale. We're moving to our resting pose. So take your time to roll onto your back. If it works for you, to slide the cushion in underneath your knees and to reach everything out long. Bringing your attention into your feet. We're going to curl the toes and crunch up your feet as much as we can on a big inhale. And on the exhale, release and let them go. Now it's your legs. Tensing the legs and squeezing your bottom cheeks on the inhale. And on the exhale, let everything go. Your belly and your chest. Squeeze it in. Inhale. And the exhale to relax and let it go. Making fists this time. Inhale. Exhale to soften and let it go. Arms and shoulders, squeeze them tight. Inhale. And exhale to let it go. Your face this time, clenching your jaw, screwing up your eyebrows, making an ugly, ugly face. Inhale. And exhale to let it go. Welcoming in the relaxation. Giving your thinking mind a rest. Starting to bring awareness back to your body. Inviting movements in your extremities if that feels good. Starting to deepen the breath. Completely alert, but remaining relaxed. Rolling to your favorite side. And gently, gently pressing yourself up. We're going to float the hands all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale. And draw the prayer into your heart on your exhale, bowing chin to chest. Setting your intention for the rest of the day, or the rest of the week, or the rest of the year, or maybe for the rest of your life. Allowing a gentle smile to creep across your face as you remember why you are the luckiest person in the world. The divine in me recognizes the divine in you. And together, to ourselves and each other, we say, Namaste.